It's Tuesday, October 3rd, 2023. Let me ask y'all a question. Do you honestly even care anymore? Do you care that all these people have been exposed? I mean, to be truthfully honest, they're not going to do anything about it. They're not going to put anybody in jail. They're not going to indict anybody. They're not going to do anything. It's just a big smokescreen of mirrors. It's political theater. And they know that we're going to buy it. I used to be on the whole every day watching, oh my God, they finally got him, and telling everybody, oh, they're going to get him this time. I've been saying that shit since 2017. Okay? They're not doing nothing. They're not locking nobody up. They're not arresting nobody. Congressmen and congresswomen, they're lawless. Okay? They're not subject to the same laws inside the halls of Congress and inside the Capitol building as we are out here in the real world. Okay? They can do whatever they want inside those halls. They just make us think that they're subject to those rules. They're not. Okay, I've known for a very long time. I've got friends that were working in there, or I've had friends that know what goes on in there, and they've told me flat out, and these are reliable sources, that they're not subject to the same laws that we are in there. They can get away with murder, practically, allegedly. But why do you guys keep telling us all the time, we finally got Adam Schiff, we finally got Hillary Clinton, we finally got Joe Biden, we finally got Donald Trump, we finally got this person, we're going to do this to that person? You're not going to do anything. You're just keeping us occupied so that you can continue to rape us blind. And the fact that you would do this to your own citizens just shows exactly how corrupt you are. $5 trillion a year come in taxes. You tax the taxes that we get. We have property taxes, income taxes, lottery taxes, sales tax. We're the only country in the world who taxes the taxes of the taxes that we tax. You know why I was so successful back in the 60s with demonstrations about the wars? Because back in those days, people trusted one another. This whole racism thing, this whole white versus black that they're trying to push out, it's just to keep you busy. In the 90s and the 80s, when I was growing up, we all got along. Yeah, there's a few people who don't get along. Yes, there are racists. Yes, there is racism, but it's not like they think it is. Okay, they want you to believe that I, a white man, am walking down the street screaming the N-word or trying to lynch somebody or hang somebody. That's not how it is. If you believe that shit, you're a fool. But what they don't want is a unified people who stand together against them. Now's the best time to do it. We are weaker than we have ever been. The whole world knows it. The whole world knows it. The whole world is turning on us. They hate us. You know why the world hates us? Because we have all the opportunities and all the opportunities that they want. They want everything we got. And they're sick and tired of listening to you kids bitch and complain about your entitlements. We couldn't complain about bitches and entitlement back in the day of Gen X. We were lucky to get what we got. But nowadays, you kids expect a car in the driveway. You expect a man to take care of you. We don't owe anybody anything. I don't owe you nothing. You don't owe me nothing. And you cannot sit here and give somebody grief over what you think that they are because you don't know somebody's story. What we need to do is stand together. Stop this foolishness of believing this whole racist narration, this whole we're going to get them narration, and this whole America is the pinnacle of the world. No, we're not. We are no longer a beacon of light for the world. We are now an example of what not to do. Don't let your country be like the United States. And you want to know where we're headed? I invite you to take a look at the city of Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires used to be one of the best places on earth when I was growing up in the 80s and 90s. It was a tourist destination. It was hot. Everybody went there. It was the Arab Emirates. It was the Abu Dhabi. It was the Dubai of South America. And then crooked politicians got their grubby little hands all over that money. And they hyperinflated the whole place. Look at it now. Go to Google right now and pull up images of Argentina, downtown Buenos Aires. And it is a third world shithole. And I'm sorry for anybody who's from there. I mean no disrespect, but I'm trying to prove a point. If the world would stop trying to be separate from one each other and stand together, we can have a better place. You want a better life? Stop fighting with your next door neighbor. Okay? You want a better life? Invite God into your life. Whether you believe in Him or not. You know what I mean with God? Good, orderly direction. Stop being selfish. Stop being greedy. Stop being a fool. Just reach out and help somebody. Even if it's $1. Even if it's a hug to somebody you know who's hurting. Those types of things change lives. So stop spreading all this stuff about, oh, they're going to get this one, and they're going to get that one, and we're doing better than, no, we're not. We're doing worse than we ever have. Okay? And you kids today, you don't know anything about a soup line, and neither do I, because there was no soup lines when I was a kid. But my grandmother told me about what it was like in the recession of the 30s. And believe you me, kiddo, you don't want no parts of that. You think it's bad out here now? You think it's bad out here now? Wait till soup lines start. Then you can see how your government really likes you. Till next time.